Welcome to the 4th of July parade and picnic here at Lakeside Park.
Karen, it's a wonderful day today. We need a little bit more of that breeze going, though.
Oh, absolutely. It is a warm day, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and we can hear the motorcycles coming from the police department, which tells us the parade has started.
It's almost here. We're not too far away. There they go.
Always exciting to see the motorcycles to lead off the parade. I always say I love the blue lights except when they're behind me when I'm driving down the road.
You never
right?
want to see those blue lights. Yeah.
And following them, as you can see, is the Sheriff's Office Honor Guard.
You
say hi,
Looks like they're having fun.
Absolutely. Waving to the kids.
Oh,
Look at the
there we
crowd.
go.
There we go. That's what this is all about. I got to
That's
tell
right.
you. Seeing the families that come out.
Families come back and enjoy this year after year.
Absolutely. Waving to the crowd.
And the Sheriff's Honor Guard there with the flag.
All right, revving it up for the kids there.
That's right. And behind the Sheriff's Honor Guard, we got the South Norfolk Civic League, which is privileged to host this annual Independence Day celebration right here in the heart of historic South Norfolk. It's comprised of members representing South Norfolk and Portlock neighborhoods. The league is dedicated to fostering a sense of community, pride, and promoting civic engagement. Today, they want to thank the Gold Star sponsors, Fraternal Order of Eagles, Area 795, Chesapeake Regional Healthcare, and South Norfolk Ruitons, and the City of Chesapeake.
Okay, and the Cape Henry Model A Ford Car Club. Check out those cars, still running good after all these years. The Cape Henry Model A Ford Club was established in 1978. Its 120 plus members from Virginia and North Carolina are dedicated to the restoration, preservation, and display of the Model A Ford, which was introduced in 1928 and replaced the famous Model T. During a production run that lasted from 1928 until 1931, approximately 5.1 million Model A Fords were manufactured, many of them at the Ford Assembly Plant in Norfolk. Its functional, styling, innovative design, and dependable operation gained immediate popularity.
And here we've got Mayor Rick West and his wife Vicki. They're here with us today with several of their grandchildren. Mayor West is a lifelong Chesapeake resident. He's in the second term as our mayor. He loves our entire city, but has often said that South Norfolk is the heart of Chesapeake. They've got that Jeep all decorated out.
Yes, they do. And Congressman Bobby Scott has been serving Virginia's 3rd Congressional District since 1993. He represents Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Newport News, and Hampton. He is currently the ranking member of the Committee on Education and Workforce and the Committee on the Budget. Congressman Scott continues to work for the betterment of his constituents.
Following Congressman Scott is Delegate Cliff Hayes. He's joined by his wife Keisha and their daughters Felicia and Tanisha. Delegate Hayes was raised in South Norfolk and graduated from Oscar Smith High School. He served on Chesapeake City Council for 8 years and now represents us in the Virginia House of Delegates 91st District.
So he was a Tiger. Go Tigers.
Absolutely. You can still find him roaming the sidelines on a Friday night taking pictures.
Going to the game still.
Cliff is always giving back.
All right. Delegate Benita Anthony is joining us today as representative of the Virginia's 92nd House District. Delegate Anthony is a strong proponent of civic engagement and STEM education.
This is her first parade with us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's exciting. Tell you what.
And
There
there's
is. That's
there's
Debbie, Councilmember Debbie Ritter.
Debbie Ritter in Alan Moore's Jeep Willie.
All right, and
She's been a longtime member of the Women's Club of South Norfolk.
yes, and she was elected to City Council in 1998.
Alan's worked awful hard on getting that Jeep ready for the parade.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And following them is Chesapeake Councilwoman Dr. Ella Ward. She's serving her 5th term on City Council. She's a Portsmouth school educator for 35 years, served on Chesapeake City School Board, as well as a member of both the Virginia Board of Education and the CNU Board of Visitors. She's been married to Herman for 58 years.
Wow. And Councilmember Don Carey was a graduate of Norfolk State University. He played 10 years in the NFL for the Detroit Lions and Jacksonville Jaguars. He was elected to City Council in 2020. He decided to walk the parade. That's quite impressive.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Looks like he's got some young supporters
Yes,
there.
absolutely. Waving to the crowd there.
And following him is Council Member Jeff Bunn, who was elected to City Council and took office in January 2023. He served on Chesapeake School Board for 14 years and is a lifetime resident of Chesapeake. Riding with Councilman Bunn are Walker Perry and Chesapeake Miss Princess Georgia Coffey.
All right.
Oh, I like the bubble.
I do too. I do too.
The bubble sword.
Yes. I got to get one of those. Definitely. See the crowds out there? All right. Councilmember Amanda Newens was elected in 2022 as the youngest council member in Chesapeake's history. She was recently named Chesapeake Woman of the Year. Congratulations. Yes, that's
She's
quite
got the eagle up there
yeah,
on the
that's
truck.
pretty cool. And bubbles,
She
man,
definitely
that's
got
the
it all
place,
decorated out.
definitely.
And now we have Council Member Daniel Whitaker, who was elected City Chesapeake Council Member November 2022. He took office in January 2023. He's a lifelong resident of Chesapeake and the president of D2W Electric. Councilmember Whitaker also serves on Chesapeake Land Bank Authority.
And he is followed by Under Sheriff Dave Rosado in the Chesapeake Sheriff's Office. Under Sheriff Rosado is joined by CSO's motor unit and its all-cancer awareness vehicle. The Sheriff's Office proudly protects and serves the community in the jail, courthouses, on the streets, and in the hallways of elementary schools. So the Sheriff's Department also has motorcycles, as we can see.
Yeah.
All right. The kids love the siren.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that is the fanciest sheriff's car.
Yes, it is. That's the cancer awareness vehicle.
Now we have Chesapeake Commissioner of Revenue Victoria Prophet. She was elected to Chesapeake Commissioner of Revenue in 2021 and has served the last 2.5 years with excellence. Her dedication and program to seniors have helped many seniors in Chesapeake. Victoria served on Chesapeake School Board for 10 years and the last 4 as chairman.
All right, and there is Matt Hamill, the Commonwealth's attorney for the city of Chesapeake, as he's passing out some necklaces. I believe that's his wife as well, along with him. As the chief prosecutor for Virginia's second largest city, his office has 30 prosecutors and seeks justice on behalf of victims.
And follow them are Chesapeake Treasurer Ben White. He was elected City Treasurer November 2023 He's just the third treasurer to serve in the history of the city. He and his wife, Robin, who's joining him here today, are lifelong residents of our city. They wish everyone a happy 4th of July.
Nice. What a cool ride. What a cool ride. And following up is Angie Seigert. She has the honor of being elected to the Chesapeake School Board in 2020 and currently serves as the chairman of the school board.
No small job.
No, I'm sure it is not. Coming up behind Angie.
The school board member Norman Poole. Norman is joined by his family from South Norfolk. He was elected to office in 2022.
Right. I hear more sirens.
I
hear more
fire
sirens,
department.
and I believe coming up behind is Chief Mark Selesky, the police chief who commands a growing department with more than 555 police officers and civilian personnel. The department is responsible for providing police services to over 249,000 citizens within the area of 355 square miles. There he is, waving to the crowd.
There he is. Now we have the fire
I
engine.
love the fire trucks.
And he's followed by Chesapeake Police 2nd Precinct Captain Jonathan Williams and the fire chief. Fire Chief Sam Gulisano.
Sam Gilsano, yeah, I believe he was driving himself. And of course, more fire trucks. Engine 1 and Medic 1. And we have Fire Station 2, which is Portlock, and Ladder 2.
I keep asking him to let me drive that thing in the back, but
I know.
Hadn't
Well,
got
if you get to do it, let me know, because I'd like to do a turn. I think they might want to put us in a really big empty parking lot to do that.
absolutely.
Like waving at the kids.
He looks like he's having fun.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely. Now that's pretty cool, little vehicle coming up behind them. Rapid Access Transport Unit. And I hear some drums.
I do too.
What could that possibly be? The Marching
I bet
Tigers.
it's the mighty Marching Tigers of Oscar Smith High School. A 2023-2024 Virginia Honor Band. Directors Emily Walcott and Benjamin Glosser. Drum majors Lila Colin and Tori Smallwood and Piper Peterson. The Marching Tigers, with the Mighty Marching Tigers, is one of the 2024 Jack Tyne Memorial Scholarship recipients, Micah P. He's headed off to Hampton University in the fall where he's studying computer science, and he'll continue marching in their band. Always good to hear the band.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts of the parade is the band.
Marched in a few of them with the Mighty
Oh, did you
Marching
now?
Tigers. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And following them is our Grand Marshal this year, Robert Culpepper, who grew up in South Norfolk, graduated from Oscar Smith High School, and is a lifelong resident of Chesapeake. He's also the Chief Administrative Officer of the Chesapeake Regional Healthcare. His role is crucial in overseeing vital business, strategic, governmental, political, and administrative functions.
Okay. Here is Billy Long, president of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Fraternal Order of Eagles is an international nonprofit organization uniting fraternity and the spirit of liberty.
Sorry.
The FOE donates more than $10 million a year to local communities, fundraisers, and charities and more. And of course, that is the national organization.
Right. That's a lot of money. Doing good. And now we've got the South Norfolk Ruitons is a thriving organization of community in the community. They're dedicated to creating a better understanding among people and through volunteer community service, making America's communities a better place to live and work. Riding in the parade today are Stephen Painter and Vice President, South Norfolk Ruitons.
Oh.
There go my grandchildren.
Oh, okay. Got to wave at the grandchildren. Absolutely. Then we have
Portlock
veterans
PTA.
of Foreign Wars. All right. Here's the Portlock Primary PTA, and they are home of the Tiny Tigers, so future big Tigers.
That's
future.
right. And VFW Post 2894, Sergeant Jonathan K. Dozier Memorial, VFW Post 2894 of Chesapeake.
All right, in memory of Tommy McMillan. Tommy McMillan has been posthumously awarded the title of 2024 Honorary Grand Marshal, and his family is here to help honor his memory. Tommy was a great neighbor, friend, and mentor to countless individuals. He was an esteemed pillar of the community, being an active member of South Norfolk Baptist Church, the South Norfolk Civic League, and he has never missed a 4th of July parade.
And now we've got South Norfolk Martial Arts.
Okay.
They've been in South Norfolk for 12 years.
Wow.
And
They're
led
out
by,
there fanning themselves. They're ready.
they're ready to go. Led by
She's
by
got the
Master
right idea
John
right there.
Phelps. Oh, I tell you what, that's the best seat in the house.
I know, right?
Don't want to mess with these folks.
No, you don't.
They're ready.
See some black belts out there. Definitely don't want to mess with them.
Looks like they got plenty of energy, too.
I know. All right, following up, Chris Kinsey is in his 1973 Volkswagen bus. He's a member of the Tidewater Volkswagen Club, born and raised in South Norfolk, and a proud Tiger alumni. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger is what they say.
Absolutely. He's definitely got that bus decked out.
Yes. Little hippie vibe going on there. 1973 Volkswagen.
He's got it looking good.
Yes. Having a great time.
And following, we have the Beachcombers Corvette Club. They were founded in 1982 and based in Virginia Beach. The Beachcombers Corvette Club is a membership of over 110 families, representing people of all ages. Club members enjoy the experience of owning, driving, maintaining, and restoring those fine vehicles. The club actively supports the Seton Youth Shelters, the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia, and other charities too. Look at those cars. They're looking good.
Revving those engines.
Plenty of horsepower under those hoods.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
All right. And here comes the Women's Club of South Norfolk. Pat and Jim Miles representing the Women's Club of South Norfolk. This organization started in 1951 and will be 73 years old this year. They volunteer meetings and needs of others because this place matters. The volunteer to make a world a better place. Honoring all branches of the military, land, air, and sea.
And we got the other recipient of the Jack Twine Memorial Scholarship. Marquise Edmonds is the recipient of the Jack Twine Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Edmonds played football for Oscar Smith High School Tigers and graduated magna cum laude earlier this year. He's headed off to Christopher Newport in the fall.
And the new Chesapeake Men for Progress, established in 2005 to provide leadership in Chesapeake that promotes civic, political, moral, social, and religious involvement. The organization has worked to safeguard personnel and civil rights of the Chesapeake citizens.
They're followed by the Southside Civic League, whose founder was Reverend James McNeil. James McNeil Park was named after him to honor his dedication to the community. Now under President Antonio Pearson, Southside will continue serving the South Norfolk community.
Followed by the Pacific Islanders of Virginia. The sponsors the Miss Polyfest and Little Miss Polyfest of Polyfest each year in August. All right.
And they're followed by the Hampton Roads Hepcat Honeys. They promote a broad spectrum of pin-up culture inclusive of all women while helping the community.
Okay, got some hula dancing going on here. And some more dancing in the back of the truck. All right.
The Hepcat Honeys.
Okay.
That's a
What
new
fun
that's a new entry in the
costumes.
parade.
It absolutely is. They look like they're having a good time. Oh, happy 4th of July.
Jeff Jeffries and Eric Gray, the school board, Elijah Coleman and Dan Taylor. In Congress,
Got some parade goers here
Oh, they're
passing out some
giving
candy.
all the kids love to get the candy at the parade
Come
time.
over here to our table. No. All right, looks like this is the Republican Party of Chesapeake.
They've got candidates Jeff Jeffries for City Council, Eric Ray for City Council, Elijah Colon for School Board, Dan Taylor for School Board, and John Sitka for Congress.
Followed by the Victory Chapter number 16, the Order of the Eastern Star, celebrating more than 100 years of community service.
And following them are the Ladies of the Oriental Shrine of North America. They're a philanthropic organization that supports the work of Shriners and the Shriners Children's Hospitals. Their high priestess this year is Linda Hollingsworth. They meet in Chesapeake and invite any lady with a relationship to a Master Mason or any other Lady Shriner to join them. They're followed by the Chesapeake Democratic Committee. The Chesapeake Democratic Committee and their endorsed candidates for November 2024 elections invite all Chesapeake voters to catch the wave and turn out to vote.
All right, here comes the Philippine Cultural Center of Virginia. The Miss PhilFest pageant is a project of PhilFest USA, Inc., and celebrating Filipino heritage and culture held in October. Miss PhilFest USA, Kylie Sandberg. Miss Junior PhilFest USA, Selena Pauler. Miss Teen PhilFest USA, Sophia Catterman. And Little Miss PhilFest USA, Ruby King.
And now we have the Fishbowl Classic Queen for 2023-2024, Perlisha Brown. She's from Norfolk, Virginia. Arabia Temple number 12, Fishbowl Classic Queen.
Now, I recognize this bus coming up. Chesapeake Parks Recreation and Tourism's 22-passenger motor coach travels throughout the peninsula and south side with members of their 21 senior clubs and for a variety of pursuits, including city tours, historical tours, and therapeutic recreational programs. And they've got that deck. Okay, here comes, it looks like a donkey or a mule. Which is it?
That's a donkey.
That's a donkey. All right. And it looks like it's led by Winnie the Pooh.
I suppose. And they're followed by Jeff Staples and Jennifer Naprola. They're independent candidates for city council. They're focused on the citizens of Chesapeake and want to grow and work for you.
Following them is Competency Care Connect LLC, is a home health care agency that's bridging the gap between health and home, providing personal care services to residents in all 7 cities of Hampton Roads area.
Now that's a nice old Mustang there.
Yeah, it is. How many horses you think are under that engine?
I don't know, but it's.
I don't even really know what that means, but I know that's the term.
They've got it in good shape, I tell you that.
Yeah. All right.
That's Scotty G's Construction Needs. He's a Virginia licensed and insured home improvement company based here in South Norfolk. Scott grew up here in South Norfolk and now is back residing here. Call Scotty G's Construction Needs. No job too big or too small.
And here is the library bus. Drop into one of Chesapeake Public Library's 7 locations. You'll discover great materials, services, and experiences too. Check out a bestseller, watch an award-winning online film, and Canopy, download an ebook from Overdrive, and participate in the summer reading program.
Oh, wow.
We ask that you unite and dedicate the season to praying for America. This nation was built on prayer. We know
Hey,
And now we've got Pray for America.
the Canadian Science Center located in Chesapeake.
And now they're followed by the Khedive Shrine Center, located in Chesapeake. They've been in existence for over 100 years. Their main goal is to serve mankind through the resources of our philanthropy. Shriners Children's Hospital since opening our first hospital in 1922. They've been devoted to providing high-quality specialty medical care to the children and families who come to them regardless of their ability to pay or insurance status. Got the Legion of Honor under Commander Richard Collins. The Khedive Carts under illustrious Woody Brown. Oh, I like the bubble gun.
Oh, yes.
And there's past potentate Dick Wright. He's a South Norfolk fella.
All right. They've got these carts decorated really nice. I believe that's, can get my characters mixed up. Yoda here we're looking at on the front.
Oh, yeah.
Something about bubbles just add to it.
And now they got the carts, the scooter patrol, led by Captain Alvin Kasai. They got them going.
There they go. And is that the hillbilly bus
Oh,
I
look.
see?
It is. The Hillbillies are under director Russell Bradshaw. They've been a part of Khedive Shrine Parade since 1948.
Wow.
Old Rocky Top. It's amazing they can get that thing going.
Well, you can't help but have a good time when you're riding on that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeehaw. All right, here comes the band.
The Hillbillies always bring a good time
Oh,
when they
yeah.
come. And look at the Khedive autos. They're led by Captain John Thomas. They got some really nice looking ones in there.
I like that he's holding up his umbrella to keep the sun
That's
out.
right.
It's really a good idea.
Look at this old one.
Man, always so shiny.
Pristine. Now you talk about
Absolutely.
horses under the
Oh,
hood.
yeah.
There it is.
Oh, no.
R, matey. I see the swashbucklers.
There they come.
I think they have almost as much fun as the hillbillies.
Oh, yeah, I would. If I was riding on that, absolutely.
They're under Captain Tim Wolf.
Love the costumes. They put so much into this. And I got to tell you, my favorite part of the Shriners participate is these trucks you see here.
The
I'm
mini
still trying to
18-wheelers.
be hooked up with how I can drive one of those.
Oh, I got some buddies that are doing
Totally, that would be amazing. That is, oh my goodness.
it. There's my buddy Bob McBride.
Oh my goodness, we got a tow truck.
They do a lot of good work.
Yes, they do.
And there we've got,
Oh, that is
there you
awesome.
go. Got the log.
We got us a log truck.
And the Arab Jeep Patrol, led by Captain Chris Dell.
Oh, the kids love it because they're kid size.
Absolutely.
These trucks.
I got to tell you, the guys that are driving them, they're just big kids.
Oh. That's the Jeep Patrol.
Some fine looking Jeeps.
Oh. Oh.
Following the Jeep Patrol is the Jeep Squad Drifters with Captain Eric McCain. Starting off with their three-wheelers.
It's blowing their horns.
The Drifters, they've become a fan favorite.
No, these look like fun too. I got to tell you.
Yeah, remember the big wheels?
I
as
was
a
going to
kid?
say it reminds me of the big wheels we
That's
used to
right.
ride back in the
and
day.
these guys have a ball with
Oh
these
yeah.
things.
Except ours didn't have a motor on them.
No, no.
We
no.
had to pedal.
The Clyde Drifters are led by Captain Eric McCain. And they look like they're having fun.
Oh yeah. Guess you got to practice that. Here come the little Corvettes. Oh,
They
they're
do
so
work.
cute.
They work hard.
Oh, they have
practicing.
to. They're good at it.
The fire brigade truck is under the direction of Chief Joshua Ramsey. The fire brigade was established in 1984. And here come the Chevys, the mini
All
Chevys,
right.
mini Camaros and Chevys. They're under Captain Daniel Owsley. They were started in 1990.
Now I would ride one of those too. That would be
Yeah.
cool. Just love the look on the kids' faces. They're just watching it. You can just sort of see they're like mesmerized.
And you know, the Shriners do such good work,
Yes, they do.
but they look like they're having fun.
Oh
doing it,
yes,
too.
I think so.
Here come those mini Camaros and Corvettes.
Yes, they put on quite a show.
And that one right there, is Mike Pelletier. He's the Grand Junior Deacon of the state of Virginia.
Wow.
But you always got to have the wrecker to come along behind and make sure
Oh,
you
yes.
get them cleaned up.
Hospital band, driven by Kenneth McCullough.
Okay.
Oh,
looks
they're
like
handing
they're
them out.
handing out some balls there, or candy.
Candy.
Okay.
Gotta have some candy. That's right.
Okay.
Wonderful parade. If you wanted to come by and be part of the dedication. They also
Goodness.
Grandel. Someone at the North Pole. Congratulations, Mrs. Flora. Remember
All right.
And you know, Karen, all that they do in providing care for children's hospitals and Shriners.
Yes, they do. And who are these folks?
Oh,
Wow.
look
Is
at
that
there.
Santa and Mrs. Claus in July?
They heard about this wonderful parade. And they wanted to come to be a part of it. It's part of their vacation.
It looks like they're on vacation.
They also just had a new grand elf
Okay.
to join them in the North Pole. So congratulations. Remember
Yeah.
to stay good.
That's
Santa
right,
is
that's
always
right.
checking.
It's never too early to make your list, right?
That's right.
I know I've already made mine, so I'm, it's ongoing. All right.
And they're followed by the Albemarle Antique Power Association. They have a membership of 100 plus members throughout northeastern North Carolina and southeastern Virginia. The purpose of the Albemarle Antique Power Association is to promote the restoration, preservation, education, and exhibition of antique tractors and power equipment. They meet at Currituck County Extension Office in Bartow, North Carolina on the third Monday of each month, 120 Community Way. They're also on Facebook. Membership is subject to administrator's approval. I guess you got to have a tractor.
I guess you might want to have a tractor before you can be a part of that. But some of these tractors looks like they have been around a while.
I got behind these guys on the way in.
Oh, wow.
There's some old tractors.
Yes, absolutely. And some of them look like they're running pretty good. Now, that's another thing I would drive, if I could get an opportunity. That'd be fun to drive as well.
Absolutely. Now, that's the end of the parade, Karen.
Right.
But
But
there's plenty of
I was
festivities
going to
in the
say,
park.
not into the festivities. If you are able to, you can come out and check out the food trucks, live entertainment, paddle boats, face painting, petting zoo, and more.
They've got a
and we
brand
want to
new
thank you
petting
for
zoo.
joining us today here at
Lakeside Park.
for another successful parade. It's
Yes,
been so
we've
much
had a-
fun. It goes by so fast. Every
We've
year
had
it
a
goes by
great
so
time.
fast.
The weather's good. Plenty of trees in there. Lots of shade. So don't let the hot weather worry you.
And have a wonderful 4th of July.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America.